I want you to ravish me. I want you to treat me like a farmyard animal. Sure, I put them in glove box. Oh, me, €75, you French bastards. Let's get out of cab. Hello and welcome to another video from me, Box of Demons, and here we are back in Euro Truck Simulator 2 VR again. Really been enjoying this experience, really. And here we are, we're sat in front of this Iveco truck. Beautiful inside. I've got my mobile phone down there. I've just had a valet. Changed the duvet back there. Smelling nice and fresh in here. Got a new Pongo air freshener up there. And today we're going to be hauling a heavy load, as you can see over there. That is an absolute beast for us to be pulling. And the actual journey that we're going to be doing today, if I bring up the sat-nav, we're going from our location and we're going down to Nantes. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're going to Hellmans. I thought Hellmans made mayonnaise, but there you go. You learn something every day. So if we bring up the actual map here, you can see this is our location here. We're actually in Le Mans. Yes, where the famous racetracks are. So I'm sure at some point in Le Mans, there must be a lake or a harbour in here somewhere. So we're going to be heading down the actual... well, basically down south, down to Nantes, down here, down near the sea, and we're going to be, it looks like we're going to be coming down this road, and we may take a little diversion down here. We'll see as we get a little bit further down. So let's get this truck set up. It looks like I actually do need to sleep as well on the way down, so I'm sure that's going to affect our actual rating. But with all these things, we shall see. What we shall do now is we'll drive up a little bit and have a little closer look at this monster that we're going to be pulling. Let's just drive up and have a little look at her. So we are getting is this a 16-wheeler trailer? You can see Euro hauler. Let's just move forward a little bit. Absolute beast. That thing, I hasten to add, I mean, I'm not actually sure if it does tell us on here how heavy this vehicle is. 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm trying to just literally press the buttons while I'm in virtual reality. Does it tell us the weight of this thing? 39 tons is the actual weight of this dozer. So let's crack on and see how we get on with this. I'm hoping that the truck we're in is going to be powerful enough to actually haul this. But I guess there's only one way to find out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is to hook it up. And the joy of VR, of course, we can look out the window here. Probably should have been looking as I was going forward there. That's it, and then we'll line it up a little bit better here on the front side. And that should be us sorted. Looks like they're building something here, so they've obviously been using the digger. No longer needed. It's obviously needed down south. The frogs are building and probably another hotel. Something down there, snail farm, horse meat, who knows, they'll eat anything. Are we not in the correct position there? We're not actually. There we go. There we go. Right then, let's see how we manage with this. We're going to pull forward a little bit here, and we'll do a hard right. These do look like JCBs, obviously. What's that monstrosity down there? I think that's the one that digs up the road and puts down tarmac. I may be wrong. You may be able to tell me what that vehicle is. It's good to know. It's good to learn. Let's just make sure we're all A-okay back there. Beautiful in virtual reality, absolutely beautiful. I don't want to lock out this back part here as we come round. I think we're alright. I don't know where the foreman is. The foreman's obviously not come out, but I've signed the paperwork, so we should be alright. Yep, let's get this going. couple of council gritters there from our overseas friends. That means shitter, means toilet. Oh, education, things you can learn from me, I tell you. 45 years on this planet, still loving computer games. Right, so it looks like we're going to be taking a left here. Oh, good luck to us on this one. Blimey, what actual time have we got on the... let's have a look. What time is it? It's currently Sunday, 10 o'clock. So all these people are obviously going out for the day. We may have to force our way out a little bit here. But we are going to have to. We're going to have to pull a wide one here due to the trailer being that wide or that long. I think we've actually got... or if they've got traffic lights down there for the construction, that's going to be quite a wide load for us to get out of here. What does that say? Circulation alternating traffic. Right, so they've obviously closed one of the roads here. That's going to cause us a little bit of issue as we get out of Le Mans here. You can see the traffic up ahead moving. Now, do we force our way out? I don't know if this... is this woman going to let us out? I'm creeping forward a little bit. Surely this truck driver's going to let us out. Are you going to let us out, mate? No. Rubber Dick 1040 you as well. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate. Just bring her out. May have to mount the... oh, police there. We got away with that. Right, lads, we're off. We're off. Let's get the aircon in here. It's a little bit hot. Oh, I was going to go for it then. Obviously, I've got to be aware of the length of the trailer on the back here. This is not your standard load here. I'm going to pull out here. There we go. Let's pull out here. Make sure we don't clip anything as we come around this corner. There we go. Let our journey begin here in beautiful Le Mans on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. As it is in the UK, I'm actually playing this on a Sunday. And it never ceases to amaze me that and I've just completely messed that up as I am talking. I was going to say, it never ceases to amaze me the different environments in this game. You never really feel like you've seen the same place twice with the game being that big. Imagine I've just put some music on, lads, alright. So we're coming up here onto the motorway. Make sure we're clear. I've got the indicator on. We'll pull in if we can after this car. There we go. Let's pull out. There we go. We finally made it out onto the dual carriageway out of Le Mans. On our way down to... I honestly cannot even remember the name of the actual place we said we were going to, but hey, who cares? On a beautiful day like this, we're just going to keep on trucking. So we've got the train tracks over on the right. We will be getting the train at some point on some of this freight. I've got to remember my braking speed on here. I've actually got the physics engine running on this one, the updated physics. So it's going to take me a little bit longer for me to slow down. Everybody's out here in Le Mans. Beautiful sunny day, so they're all heading off for the day. And here we go. We're going to be taking this turn off here towards Paris. We just missed that one, and we're going to take the toll bridge. That's going to cut a little bit of time down here. So we're going to go straight through. I've got my card already ready, so we should be straight through here. Swipe it and go. Give me a second to get out of me cab, lads. Give me a receipt. Back in. There we go, lads. Well, you got to use a bit of immersion, aren't you? Tell you what, it's bloody hot in here. I have to turn these, put window down. There we go, that's better. I need a lumbar support on this bloody thing. This is the Iveco, which I don't know if there's a preferred type of truck these days which is better than any of the others. Usually I have been using a MAN truck. Let me know what truck you've got, and is there any preferred truck that's better for certain things, as we are pulling a heavy haul. Is it just a matter of, well, you just need to get that individual type of truck but with a bigger engine, or is it that there are certain types? Let's just check the motorway here, try and move my head a little bit smoother for you guys. I know it can be a little bit sickening as you watch. Yes, is it a matter of just getting a bigger engine, or is it that specific types of trucks are better at different things? Because we have hazard, we have heavy freight, we have all sorts in this game, as you're fully aware by now. And I did notice on Steam that the game is actually available at the minute for £3.89. So if you've got a HTC Vive and you haven't got Euro Truck Simulator 2, why the hell not? You've obviously been watching my videos and thought, this looks amazing, I've got to have some of this. That's exactly what I think every time I see Mina Kunis. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep mentioning Mila Kunis until she ditches her husband, flies over to Leeds, and says to me, I want you to ravish me. I want you to treat me like a farmyard animal. Oh dear, you can tell I've been single too long. Good God. Anyway, yeah, she'll do. Kate Beckinsale is obviously, well, it's not even worth debating how hot that woman is. She's so hot you need bloody oven gloves. And I like Andrea Corr as well. She's a bit tasty, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, we shall continue on with this digger, and I've just made an absolutely terrible lane manoeuvre there, and if I was a copper right now and I'd seen that, that would be the end of my career as a truck driver, because the size of that thing back there, that's what she says, leave it, the size of the freight that we're actually pulling here today, that would have just squashed any frog who was going past there. Scoop them up, put them in an omelette. French will bloody eat anything. Wish the bloody women had shaved their armpits and all. It's bloody rank, that, innit? Absolutely rank. Don't want any hair on a woman below her neck. You know what I'm saying, lads? You know what I'm saying. 10-4 rubber dick. Right, so we're alright on the petrol. We are going to have a little snooze at some point, but I think we will probably do that at the end of this journey, because if we do that now, we are going to be getting this digger late down there. And who knows, there may be a building company down where we're heading. Everything's come to a grinding halt, and they are waiting for this digger on the back here to be delivered. If there's any boring stretches on this motorway, I will of course cut those out. I've actually got a broken down coach here. That's another aspect of the new update in this game, something that you don't see very often. Traffic jams, breakdowns, people being pulled by the police. There's also mobile speed cameras now actually in some of the police vehicles. All brilliant, all things that really do add to the immersion of this game. Things like the fire brigade, and obviously all those vehicles are relevant to the country that they're actually in skin wise, so this game really has grown on me. I played this game probably when the Vive first came out, and it was just an absolute mess. It made you feel sick. Whether that was down to me not having the 1080 Ti, I'm not sure, but it wasn't really the most playable of games. And I've actually found that out of all the titles I do own, along with Onward, this is the title that I come back to again and again and again. It's just enjoyable to play in virtual reality. And how many true one-to-one VR games can we honestly say that you want to carry on and keep playing again and again? Moss, yeah, Game of the Year. Lone Echo, incredible. But once you finish those experiences, it's not a game that I really want to keep going back to again and again. Again, let me know in the comments box below whether you feel that's the same thing for you, whether there is a VR title that keeps bringing you back again and again and again. So So here we are heading out here, a little bit further out of Le Mans now, as we're basically heading west. Never eat soggy waffles, kind of west. Dropping off this massive digger back there. Down to, we probably think it'll be a building site, which is Hellmans. Hellmans mustard, Hellmans mayonnaise. They're waiting for this digger. We've got 65 tons of mustard seeds. The French, obviously, dirty frogs, have mayonnaise on bloody chips and everything. So if there's a mayonnaise shortage in France, I can imagine they'd be up in arms, running around with baguettes with razor blades in them. Right, so here we are. Not quite sure what that said there. Parlez-vous français, but we're just going to keep on trucking down. And what we can do at this point is we'll bring up the sat-nav in a minute, as I keep checking the sat-nav here, making sure that we're not actually going to be turning off. So I'm just going to quickly have a look at the sat-nav. This is the current job, so we need F5. There we go. So we've got about an hour 11 left, which is not actually a huge distance for us on here. As you can see up at the top here on the sat-nav, we have been caning it in this game, and we're actually looking for sleep. We've got half a tank left of fuel, and it looks like we are coming up to, is this speed camera area? I think we may have to drop the speed slightly. I think we've got another toll booth here. So let's get rid of our sat-nav here. Start to slow her down. Let's get the card ready again. Oh, these toll roads are bloody rip-off. They really, really are. There we go, we've got Ahmed here. Just checking. I've damaged the trailer slightly there, I think. Possibly. Have I got any euros? Where's my fucking euros? I'm sure I put them in glove box. Oh, fuck me. 75 euros, you French fucking bastards. Let's get out of cab. Here, Abdul. 75 here. You go and change. Yeah, fucking keep it, you rip-off bastards. Fuck you. Right, we're back in, lads. Paid it. 75 bloody euros they want. Chuffing rip-off, I tell you. I know. Tired of it, man. I'm absolutely tired of it. Anyway, we're going to be following Arla, which is another British company. Arla are actually based in Leeds. There's a big factory down there that makes you butter. Looks like either those cattle in front are going for slaughter, or they are actually part of the milk providing goodness in order to give you your Arla butter. For those of you who didn't know, I am actually a vegetarian at 26 years. So there you go. You don't need meat to put on the beef. You can have that one. That one's for free. Right then. We are going to be continuing on here. I don't know if any of you have actually created any Euro Truck Simulator 2 VR videos. I would be interested to watch other people's videos. A lot of the videos that I have watched on YouTube are people pissing around, children screaming and shouting, teenagers getting all giddy and overexcited. I'm just past all that, guys. I'm sorry. If you're wanting a bit more of a mature, well, I say mature, Yorkshire humour, lots of innuendo, a few laughs along the way, but I'm not going to be screaming or opening my big gob on my thumbnails, then you are in the right channel. You're in the right channel. That's what we're about here on Box of Demons. Brest. He said Brest. Right, and we should be coming off here again. We're not paying attention. Let's slow that down. There is a 50 speed limit around here, but of course with the size of this on the back, we've got to be careful because it will push us further down if we don't have the retarder on. Got a helicopter up there watching us. Let's let the way it pushes around that bottom end. There we go. Nice and clean. We may have scuffed the tyres up a little bit back there at the toll booth, but we should be alright. Should be alright. I can see actual construction. Is that a construction site over on the left, or is that tower finished being built? Let's get in the right hand lane. A little bit of a stutter there as we got to the 4 gig limit on the recording. And we shouldn't have very far to go now. We should be heading down into the city from here. And we shouldn't be too far away from the actual coast either. So we should be able to, as the window's down at the minute, I should be able to start smelling the sea. And here we are heading towards Nantes. And we shouldn't be far off now from Hellmans. Give it a little bit more power in here, and then when I come off, the weight should actually push us up to the top here without any assisted power, as you can see there. And we're going to be going straight over there. I think I approached that roundabout a little bit too fast there. And here we are, not far at all now. It should be further down here. We've actually got the tram system over on the left. Again, there's so many things in this game that you actually see and witness that is fresh and new. I honestly think I haven't seen a tram in the game so far. I've seen trains, and I've seen a monorail as well, but I haven't seen any trains. We are getting tired. Yes, we are indeed. It's time for us to get this delivery in. And then we can find a hotel, watch the adult channel, and raid the minibar. Company's paying for it. Why not, lads? Why not? So it looks like our delivery is here somewhere. Isn't this beautiful with the grass and that all over the tram system? The rails. Let's get ourselves out here. Got to be careful here. We are getting tired, so you can make careless mistakes here. Get straight across. Frame rate's dropped a little bit here, so there's obviously quite a lot going on here in this city. Let's come a little bit wide. There we go. And we're going to head down straight across. Our objective, should I say our delivery point, should be directly in front of us. I'm just going to pull up a little bit towards the back of this truck as we wait for the traffic lights. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. As I mentioned in all my videos, it's just a really relaxing experience, is Euro Truck Simulator, especially when it's single roads and you go through different environments. The motorways can be a little bit tedious. When the journeys are not too long, it's just enough for you to get into the VR, enjoy the experience, and if you enjoy watching the videos, do let me know. More than welcome to try different countries within this game. If there's any particular country that you want me to visit, we can go down and have a look at that country for you, or a different freight that you want me to have a look at. Found a Mercedes-Benz garage over on the left, and we're going to be following this truck here, and our delivery should be over on the left hand side, so we're going to pull straight out. It should be here on the left. Doesn't look like there's an actual building site here. Got the foreman there already waiting for us here at Hellman. There we go. We're going to pull in here. Got to watch out that back end. I may actually be taking the sign out there. Where's my mouse? Let's play it safe for now. Got to watch the back end there. There we go, around, and there's our drop-off point. So thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, we made it down south to Hellman. Really enjoying this game in virtual reality. Could do with a few more frames per second if I'm honest, but fantastic experience, and I hope you enjoy watching me play the game and having a little bit of my Yorkshire banter as we truck all over Europe. Thanks for watching. I've been Oxydemons, and this has been Euro Truck Simulator 2. Excellent.